There are moments in a man's life that you simply don't choose. You don't prepare for them, you don't expect them, but once they happen, you're simply not the same person anymore. Life is great, everything is going fine, but once they do happen, and most of them happen unexpectedly, you are just in shock. And some people call them bad luck, some call them mistakes, but in reality, they are very necessary because almost every single man goes through them. And whether you like it or not, they shape who you become. What's up, guys? This is Cinex, and in today's video, we're going to talk about canon events that every single man goes through in their life. Let's go. Number one, we have realizing no one is coming to save you. You know, at some point, it will hit you. Nobody is coming. No one is going to fix your problems. No one is going to build your life for you. Everybody else is busy with their own. And that realization is heavy because for the first time in your life, you understand that everything is on you. Everything. Your money, your discipline, your future, your finances, partner, you decide everything, all of it. That's the moment a boy starts becoming a man, and if you don't manage it properly, if you don't prepare for it properly, you're gonna mess up in the future. Number two, we have being broke. You know, every man goes through a phase where he has absolutely nothing. Checking your account before buying anything, thinking twice about every single expense, and just simply feeling limited. And yeah, obviously it's frustrating. I'm in that phase right now, but it teaches you something most people never learn. It teaches you the value of money, the importance of being able to manage it, and how fast things can actually disappear. And the most important thing, who is by your side when you don't have money. Those are the realest. Number three is getting your heart broken. This one absolutely changes you. Wherever is getting cheated on, being left, or losing someone you actually cared about. It hits very deep because for the first time you realize that love alone isn't enough. You need action, you need effort. You can give someone everything and still lose someone. And after that, you don't love the same way again. I am in no position to say that. Thankfully, my partner is an amazing person, and I really hope that I will be broken in other ways, but not actually losing that partner. I really believe it. Number four, we have losing friends. You know what I said about when you don't have money, you will see who's your realist? Yeah, this also plays a part. You have a group, you're laughing, you're talking together, you're always together, and then slowly people disappear. Different paths, different priorities, no fights, no drama, just distance. And one day you look around and it's not the same anymore. Just like with my high school friends, it's not the same anymore. That's when I realized that not everyone is actually meant to stay forever. Some people are all just there in occasional moments. They're not there all the time. Number five, we have your first real conflict. At some point, you probably have gotten into a real situation. Not just words, something very serious. A couple of punches, a fight, a confrontation, a moment where you have to stand your ground. That happened to me when I was in third class in elementary school, and it was a 1v4. Not trying to flex, but I did kick their ass. Then I got beaten again tomorrow by 5. In that moment, you simply just learn who you are. Do you step up? Or you fold? Because after that, you carry that version of yourself with you everywhere you go, and people will know you for that. Number 6, we have realizing you wasted time. No matter how productive you are, you will waste time somewhere in your life. This one hurts very quietly. You look back and realize how much time you wasted scrolling, delaying, not taking things seriously, and it hits you. You could have been way further. You could have done so many more things. You could have made so much more money. Time doesn't hurt when you actually waste it. It hurts when you realize it's gone, and the best thing is when you do realize it, you can take control and not let it loosen up anymore. Number 7, we have hitting your lowest point. This is a breaker. Every man has a low point where nothing feels right. No motivation, no direction, no energy, nothing. And nobody really notices that because you don't show it off because you're a man. You're expected to just handle it. But that low point will actually build something because you either stay there, degrade down more, or fight your way out. And fighting your way out is the best choice you can make. Number 8 is losing money or failing. You try something, a job, a business, a plan, and it simply fails. I failed my exam today. Shit. Obviously, I'm very pissed because I did actually study now when I spent so much time. But hey, it's okay. I'm gonna learn from it, right? Yeah, that's where you learn the most. Because failure forces you to reflect, adjust, and grow. That's how life works. You can't win without failing. Number 9, we have understanding life is not fair. This is a big one. I've realized this in university. I study all the time. There's a guy in uni who doesn't study shit just because he has his father who is a very known person and he has some connections. He passes everything with full grades. Yeah, life isn't fair, bro. Good people actually struggle. Bad people do win. Effort doesn't always equal the right one, the right decision. It simply just breaks you if you do let it. But the thing is, you have to fight through it and always be fair because God is watching you. If you're not fair, God will humble you in the most unimaginable way ever. Number 10, we have feeling alone. You're not physically alone. You hang out with a lot of people, you have a partner, but mentally, no one really understands you. I was at that point at one time in my life, and that feeling, it forces you to rely on yourself. It was probably one of the hardest times I ever had in my whole life, but I realized that I'm the only one I've got. That sounds stupid because you have real people who say to you, I'm here forever. But the thing is, if you don't start helping yourself, nobody can help you. That's the big move. Now, none of these moments are easy. Obviously, they all hurt, they frustrate you, they change you, but they're not there to destroy you. They're simply here to teach you a lesson so you learn and you move forward. Because every man who's strong has been at least in 50% of these moments. They've been broke, they've been hurt, they've been lost, they felt at the worst time ever. And instead of staying there, they build themselves. But only the 10% do it. The rest of the 90%, they complain, they cry, and they wonder, why is life against me? It's not. It's just testing you like every other person. It's just, do you step up and you fight or not? That's life. Listen, you don't become a man when life is easy. Because if life was easy, everyone would be good. Getting gripped and having abs was easy, everyone would do it. That's the difference. It's not easy. That's why a lot of people don't do it. And you don't become a man when life is easy. When life hits you, when you're broke, when you're struggling, when you're going through a breakup, when you lose someone, when you lose maybe a dad, when you lose a partner, when you lose someone very, very close to your life, or you lose absolutely everything, house, money, everything. If you don't break and if you build yourself up, you have set yourself for success. I want to end this video by saying thank you guys so much for the support, and you're gonna get through absolutely everything. I've just failed one of my most important exams. I was hoping to pass, so in June I could have it for free and start working. But now things have changed, and I'm pretty sure I can nail it in June because I already know the material. I just need to focus more. Let's go, bro. Me and you together have got it.